This is Championship Sunday, coming to you live from Exeter, New Hampshire. It's the Granite State Wild and the Manchester Flames in the final of the Tier 2 New Hampshire Amateur Hockey Association Pee Wee Tournament. The teams have already met once in the tournament in the preliminaries, and it was Granite State that took the game by a final score of 2-1. They'll be wearing black here to start. They'll be skating from left to right. Manchester is the home team. They're wearing white. They'll be skating from right to left. All the tension and excitement in the building right now. Everything in the season has led up to this point right now. Tristan Kerr back in goal for the Flames. He pitched a shutout earlier this morning to get them here. 4-0 over the Upper Valley Storm. They won that game. Sam Maurice had 2 goals. He's also on the ice to start, paired with... he's in a trio with Dermody and Riccio. Gronwald paired with Folsom is the starting defense. And looks like we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you along. My name is Ryan Murphy. Puck is down. Harry Dermody won the draw over to his left wing. Brian Riccio taps it in. Both teams have secured a spot in the regional up in Lewiston, Maine. 2 weeks from now. But they're playing right now for the state title. They know their season will continue, but they want the title, and right off the bat, Dermody goes down hard in the corner, and he can't get up right now. He's got a body over him. He's up to his feet now, and he's playing the puck, kicks it up that right boards. Granite State on it early, although Dermody's taken down again, and this time we'll get a penalty. I think a tripping call is upcoming here to the Wild. Yes, indeed. 17 black for a trip. And Manchester will get the first power play of the game. Murphy, Feisick, and Kiley, Smithers, and Pelletier. They were a bit shaky this morning on defense, in my opinion at least. They're out for their first shift here in this championship game, and Smithers rushes over on the left side, moving up and ahead. It's no further than the blue line, taken back by Granite State. Kiley had to go off his leg, in on the right side. Here come the Wild, nice little move, and then coming across was Pelletier to jar the puck away. Smithers then moves it up to the right side. Here's Kiley looking back for Feisick after Murphy got taken down behind the play. Here's Feisick, lost the puck after his bodied away from him and cleared. Murphy back in the play now. He'll loop back with it. Here's Liam Murphy. Backhands it over. Awaiting it on the left side is Feisick. He'll toe in over the line and go for the puck in the corner after he dumped it. Wild on it. They'll skate it up and around. Chipped by Kiley and then chipped by Pelletier. Although the Manchester Flames are right back in. Long shot by Brendan Kiley, and it missed the goal wide over here to the near side. Rebound out to the line. Smithers looking for Kiley in the slot. It's off his back foot and into the corner. Chipped up and around by the Wild. A little shot over here near side and skated in by the black. Smithers tied his man up. Wilder on the puck in the corner, and Smithers is going to get called for interference. That's a good call right there. After he didn't even turn around to go for the puck, he tried to play the body. Good call by the officials, and we're going to have some 4-on-4 action here for 17 seconds. This will be an interesting storyline to watch, actually. 2 penalties here early in the game. And you can assume that we'll have plenty of penalties, actually, with the physical play, especially that Granite State likes to utilize to get the victories. They're very good, though, at towing the line. Although they drew a penalty right there, and we'll be on the power play here in about 1 second. They're on it now for a minute and 12, and they'll start out in the offensive zone with the puck on the far half bar. Puck is centered here, right between the hashes. A little bit of a scrum, and it's chipped to the corner. Cox around one. He'll try to go right between the defenseman's legs and down the ice. I thought he was going to try to clear it up the middle. The defenseman with an outreach stick and wasn't in a very athletic position to keep that puck into the zone. Young pushes it further here. 46 seconds left in the kills. It's run up and around by the Wild. They'll move out on the right side. 2-man rush. Dermody checking his man on the far wall as it's sent in behind Tristan Kerr's cage. Baker up the boards, kept in by a skate. Long shot coming. Never made it to the goal. Loose in the slot. Backhander stopped by Kerr. Still loose on the near post. And Dermody finds it and clears. That's a good first stop of the game for Tristan Kerr right there. 18 seconds left to go in Smithers' penalty. Baker's a forechecker right now. He ends up on his stomach. The puck is underneath him here as it's pushed up the near wall. Dermody's going to take it back and drop it for Gromwald. Gromwald in neutral territory, ran into a body and coughed it up. The Black will move in right in front of the Manchester bench right now. And the nice move. It's a 2-on-1 in low. And the centering pass just missed. Up to the point now. It'll be thrown in deep. That centering pass with a swing and a miss. Gromwald knocked his man down. And now up on the right side, here's Sam Maurice. He'll catch the pass. Maurice to the inside. And he couldn't make the move. Now back out. Wrist shot and a glove save. He had 2 goals this morning, looking for his 3rd on the day. Let's launch that wrist shot in. He almost was able to break through the defenseman there, although he saw that nothing was coming by that inside move and shifted his weight back to the outside on the right wing and had the shot from there. Back to 5 aside here. Dermody finds the puck. Dermody charging to the goal now. He's going to go around the net. Back to the line. Brian Folsom loads and fires, and it was blocked clean by a stick. And here come the Wild the other way. They'll spread out on the near side. Granite State will move in. A wrist shot. Missed the goal. Up high and wide in the far corner. Puck played on here at the line. Granite State traverses into the deep, but that pass across did not go. Elliot Gromwald now trying to stick handle his way through. We got it for Riccio with an up and ahead. Here's Maurice again. Sam Maurice moving wide. Gromwald goes to the cage. He's a defenseman on the play. Maurice just tries to smack it to the goal. Riccio overskated it as he was headed towards the net as well. Dermody mishandles the puck at the line, and the Wild will take the opportunity to skate in on that right side again. That's where they like to make their entries. Good drop pass. Chance in the slot. Backhander. And a stop by Kerr with the toe. Rebound is back out. Near point shot ricochet off a skate and back into the corner. Pelletier is tripped up, and we're going to have another penalty. Granite State will head to the penalty kill for the 2nd time this game. Kerr goes to the bench now. Gromwald lofts one up to the line. It'll be touched up here, and we'll get our whistle. And with 7:01 on the clock, Alex Pelletier moving his feet draws the penalty. The 2nd tripping call of the game assessed to the Wild. Power play unit for the Flames. Fysick. And on his wings, Murphy and Kiley. On defense, Pelletier and Billy Smithers. I believe that's the same unit that was out there for the previous power play, which of course was abbreviated by that Billy Smithers interference penalty. Smithers playing the puck here. Murphy gloves it out of the air. Fans over to my left screeching for a hand pass, but of course you can't call it a hand pass if their team touches it. And of course the fans to my left are the Granite State fans. There's Fysick, sharp angle shot on net. Murphy got the rebound now. He'll come near side. Murphy stopping in the corner, still twisting and turning, holding onto the puck. He's going to walk back to the point and feed Smithers. Back to the wall for Murphy as he was under a bit of duress there. And Murphy was already, I guess he was in too close quarters with Smithers there to go and get that puck. And it'll be a clear for a Wild, maybe a bit more. Moved in the middle and then on some space for a shot. And Kerr, standing tall, made the save with the mask. That was a good hard shot too. Oh, good play there by Fysick. Now Murphy's going to start the other way. Kiley goes to that. Murphy with a shot. He didn't get a lot on it. Pad stop was made by the goalie. Here's Smithers, moves to the middle, plays it back onto the wall. Murphy in the corner now. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Murphy side of the goal for blasted. It missed him. It's going to go all the way back down the ice, and Tristan Kerr will touch it aside for his defenseman Pelletier. Flames will make changes with the power play over. Pelletier skating up and ahead. He finds Baker standing on the blue line. Baker, he's under some stress. Young got tied up with a forechecker there. Baker, after some patience, moves on the left side, but His rush was quickly negated. It'll be skated away by the Wild. Plus the back checker. Good stick work by him. Loose at the line there. A long out. Pelletier and Baker all open for a breakaway. Had he been able to get around the lone Wild defender who was left, he could not. And now Manchester will be called for icing. 4:57 left to go here in period 1. Face-off will be the left of Tristan Kerr. There will be a championship game after us as well. The Division 5 championship, I believe. Henniker will play Keene right here on this rank. Calm before the storm, and then the drop of the puck. Blessed won the draw, but right into the skates of the referee. Granite State takes possession, and then the high, rangy shot that missed the cage by a country mile. Bless is able to play it out of the line, and here comes Manchester up the right. Bless driving wide. Trying to send one to the goal on the sharp angle. Didn't go for him. Baker stepping up on this puck. Here's Zachary Baker. And get for possession with he's jousting a bit with the Granite State player as they both move to the middle of the ice now. As the puck is on the far side, it'll be swung up and down the ice. They're going to say Young could have touched it, so no icing the call. Granite State will go on the forecheck here as Young will take it in his own end, twisting and turning it behind his own net. But he couldn't clear it at the line. Baker will hustle back towards the slot with it and try the open side. Riccio couldn't deflect it out. Baker on the follow-up, and it'll dribble across the blue line. 3:55 to go here in the first period. Still scoreless, as I believe it was in the opening game. Here's a turnover by Young, and the Granite State player was unable to get his stick on it. Played up here by the blue line. Riccio was still in the zone. Granite State player directing the referees as to where the faceoff should be. And the referees cheering to the handling out. I'm sure they knew the rules on their own. I think it's the right call. The faceoff's going to come down, although Riccio was all tied up in the zone there. A lot of the Keene fans here for the next game. Here's a shot on the draw, and there was plenty of traffic in front of Tristan Kerr. That's a big stop right there. We're going to do his face-off again. He's got to dig it out of his equipment now. He had it caught in his right pad. Manchester goalie steadfast. Here's a centering fast, deflected back to the line by Folsom, and then swatted out by Maurice. Maybe a bit more here. Sam Maurice is hustling, and he's going to get in. Backhand shot, and it's stopped by the goalie down there for the Wild. Good hustle by Maurice. He's going to be an important character in this game. You can already tell it right now. That's how he scored the first goal of the game this morning on the backhand shot. A little bit of a surprising one that beat the goalie 5-hole. He's had quite a few backhanders, actually. Folsom stepped up there as Granite State chips it to the corner, but they're on the wrong side of the red line. And icing's going to be called. You can just tell right now. I feel the pucks. I feel that the pucks are finding Sam Maurice. And that's how it was this morning. And with 3:17 to go here in period 1, that's how it's been so far in this game, but he's on the ice. And it wasn't like that in the prelims, but for some reason, you just feel it. Good stop move there by Kylie. He's going to send a backhander into the cage that's easily stick to side. Look out here. Rush up and ahead by the Wild. They're moving on the right side. Smithers got caught, but then a good stick work there by, it was Murphy to knock the puck to the corner. Playing defenseman in the wake of Billy Smithers, who continues to step up play after play. And now a 2-on-1 down low. There's a centering pass that went off a stick in the slot. Granite State coming close. This puck kicks towards the middle. Pelletier finds it. He'll stick handle around one. He's going to try to cut the gap, and he will. Alex Pelletier moving it. Nice move. And a puck was just chased away from him at the last second. Now it's centered in front. No one there in a white jersey, though, to take possession of it. Granite State the other way. Smithers is the only guy back right now. Murphy kind of guarding the passing lanes as the Wilds work into the deep. Near side. Possession in the corner Flung off a skate, and now in front, it went off Kerr's goal stick in the crease. And right back where it came from off that near post. Still loose in the corner there. Here's Pelletier trying to move around a defenseman and clear the zone right now. He's hounded and turned it over, and Smithers got caught again. He totally bit on that move, and it's going to take his second penalty of the game as he hauled the Granite State player down as he was in. Billy Smithers just, I got nothing against him as a player, but he is flirting with some dangerous stuff right now. Here in the 0-0 hockey game, a championship game. Not the time when you want to be flirting with danger, to say the least. But just, he continues to step up on every play, and he bit on that move like a fish on a line. And we've seen him play better than that. Manchester on the penalty kill for their second time in this game. We've been 4 penalties here, the first, and 1 4-on-4. As they've overlapped. That shot was blocked by Young from the top of the right circle and into the corner. Played on there. It's going to bounce up and in behind the cage. Young wraps it around the near boards. That'll just allow the Wild to get set up. Long shot knocked down by a stick. Young tied his man up and felled him, and that's where he crossed the line. You can tie him up, but you can't knock him down. And Caleb Young's going to head to the box. That'll be 5-on-3 for 52 seconds. I don't know what they call that. What do they call that? Trip, I guess? I don't know what I'm going to be able to write it down as. I didn't catch the call. You just saw on the bench, though, there, referees explaining to head coach CJ Feisik what I just explained to you, that you can tie him up like that. You just can't take him down. That's where you cross that line. So 52 seconds of 5-on-3 time. Granite State looking to get the first goal in this game, and it's going to be a shot from the right. A big block there by Gronwald, baked off the boards, and out it comes. Great individual play there by Gronwald. He sent it the length of the ice without it being icing. Well played there by number 2, and he picked up a pass. There he comes on the left side. Gronwald couldn't get the move through. Now he's got to get back. Wilder in transition up the right side. Gronwald standing out on the penalty kill already. 26 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Loose at the side of the cage. Elliott is hounded in deep now by 2 black jerseys. Played up the right wall and at the line. Settled down there. D2D pass at the top of the left circle. Bomb scores! It got deflected on its way through. Beats Tristan Kerr to the glove side, and with 38.5 seconds left to go, the Wild are on the board first. It's 1-0. So Smithers will step out of the box now. And Young will remain in for 49 more seconds, which will carry over into period 2, unless, of course, the Wild score once more. That's what matters. It's a 1-0 game now. And Granite State has the lead, and they're going to move in on the right side again. Fake slap shot to force Gronwald to get into a blocking position. Knocks his man down cleanly and low, and he'll take the puck. Elliott Gronwald lofted one up to the line. That's not going to do it. Held in by the Wild and then forced up along the goal line. Center back in front. Loose there up to a swing and a miss. That's the last chance of the period, folks. 11 seconds remain in the Young penalty when we come back. But Granite State takes the lead to the intermission. 1-0. Your score in the finals of Tier 2 P-Reaction in New Hampshire.